Alright. You know what's fun? Headaches. Because I got one immediately after... Well, I wouldn't say immediately. Soon after, recording the first episode of Ace Combat 7. Also, welcome back to Ace Combat 7.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel II, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
I wonder what the surprise enemy is going to be in this mission. Not that there was any surprise enemy hinted in the mission, but whatever. Good lord. Alright, I hate this mission. Nah, actually, you know what? I don't hate this mission.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Oh well. But yeah, so headaches suck.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
I probably would have recorded more episodes, if I didn't,
Trigger. Maintain your current approach.
Ooh,
Excellent work, Trigger.
not the best that I've done in aerial refuelings, but sure, whatever. But nah, I had to take, ibuprofen and shit to fix it, even though I don't like taking ibuprofen. So, meh.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we can win wild gator tentacles.
There's the line.
Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Bailing out!
Mage 2.
Of course, my heating turns on when I turn off my heater.
Page 2, missile launch.
We need reinforcements now! They took a bite out of me. Freaky. Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him. Aim for cover. Give me a hand. Nice kill.
One remaining.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
But haven't even broken a sweat. Missile incoming! Evade! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Oh, look, it's the Arsenal bird. Who could have seen this coming? Took me forever to get ace or S rank on this
Is utilizing the Arsenal bird.
mission.
Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break! Now!
Just waiting for mission command.
Mainly because I hate fighting drones.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
These bandits are fast as hell.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Damn it.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Take out Big Baby Huey.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Page 1, get your head out of your ass. Stop arguing with the damn drone. Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is column 3, column 2's hit. Status report. Shit, column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. It should still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Woohoo! I just destroyed all of its propellers.
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft, stay alert.
Breaking!
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately. Save your chatter for the debriefing.
Oh, bullshit.
Column and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but column 2 is hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
You know, I might actually get S rank this mission.
Still got my wings.
Who knows?
Trigger doesn't need to kill anybody. I'm backing I...
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
This is the one we lost.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Oh yeah.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, UAV down.
Hey buddy, how about you stop locking me?
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
No, but they do eventually run out of fuel.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
What's that? SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report.
I think Skykeeper got a little close to his microphone there.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Come on.
Check heat.
Woohoo!
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bye, Brownie.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-rate aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time. Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off France.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hot shots?
There we go.
Fight things it out. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. We'll pay it.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Despite getting hit with a missile, that's probably one of my better performances for this mission.
About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Oh, God. And then its propellers are miraculously fixed after it destroyed them all. Ah, God.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. Mage 2, lower speed. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, bank left. 1,500 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
There we go. Perfect.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti.
Oh wow.
Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Oh. Oh, I S-ranked. Woohoo! Hell yeah, let's go. Alright. Next! Mission!
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come.
I wonder who
Every
could
now and again,
hack into
I'd try to
Osea
test
satellites.
out, and every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Hey man, I've never been in prison, but I'm pretty sure toilet paper is a pretty valuable, item in there among prisoners, okay? You don't want to waste that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
All right. Alright, so get used to hearing this hangar theme, because it's my favorite. Kinda took me a little off guard when I first played this game. And then when it was gone, I missed it.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
This is the last time we're gonna hear it. The synthy... I don't know what you would call them. I don't know. I'm not a music guy. I don't know enough about music. Some shit.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
That's not how radio silence works.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Mage 2's in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
You fly directly over this airport, and no one gives a damn. You know, don't mind the jet with Ocean markings just flying, over your airport. It's...
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
I'm gonna take this right turn here through this, really tight space.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
If you fly over like 100 meters between like these really tight cracks in the radar, there's like a wind current that will try to blow you into like the radar bubbles. So fly low.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there. Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. H2, target destroyed. H2, missile launch. H2, target down. Locked. Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Damn it.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly.
Alright.
Eliminate hostile anti-air before
Let's get on an attack vector instead of just doing all this really close personal stuff.
targeting range of guns. All SAM sites down.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, going up to meet up 2 VIPs.
And then it's going to teleport us back because cutscenes.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Like so.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Woo! Love doing that.
Mage 2, locked.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
UAV down.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
That's about half. Mop up the rest. UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
UAV confirmed.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay? Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? 3 remaining.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was so embarrassing! Shit, rocket!
For a game that's rated T for teen, they really say the word shit a lot.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio.
squadrons, be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
That's a callback to Ace Combat 5.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenalberg.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
We'll say the music for this level is fucking banging.
Connect. Radar lock acquired. Roger. Send UAVs in the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-time ranger. No UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed. Enemy on my tail!
Cargo 1, where's the signal?
Trigger, enemy UAV down.
Gargoyle
Nice
Squadron,
work.
stand by for my orders. Almost out the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get
Mage 2,
home.
Box 2.
That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Bandit is in my sights.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace.
Here we go.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
I don't think you're gonna be able to damage the superstructure like that with just standard missiles.
Figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Here you are.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one in the store. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevators will break up at scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Watch it, Golem 3, behind you! Mother Goose 1 hit!
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
They're gonna dodge.
Just send help this way.
Yeah, we've deployed flares.
I'm sorry. Can Mr. Harley? Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover with Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Following me, eh? Radar lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAV UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Lock Tone Bandit.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Now, what's this random Gargoyle Squadron guy doing behind me? Oh.
Oh my god.
And then an F-18 flies out from behind me instead of an F-14.
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
It's the dumbest plot point in the entire game.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Now, considering most modern planes have, cameras attached to them, typically Trigger should be innocent and be proven innocent very easily, especially since AWACS keeps control of who is locking onto who and when or where missiles are firing, because apparently all missiles in the strange real universe are radar guided. But sadly, it is not the case, and we're going to find out next episode on what happens in Ace Combat 7. Thanks so much for watching. Hope y'all have a good time.